Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington Nationals. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Mitchell Parker. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Liner, call it second. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. That clips the corner. Bybee was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
And that one way outside. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Bybee checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one ripped, but foul.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. a base hit. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. Takes strike one. Fastball is outside. Young, the runner at third. Wood on at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. Parker back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Parker in his second season, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Tyler Fitzgerald swings through that one for strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That one way inside.
Two.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Lane Thomas. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Tying run and scoring position here in game one of this three-game set. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
First baseman,
and now it's Christian Walker.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Will Smith at the plate and takes high there. This one in the air. Lipscomb settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And there's a foul ball. And a curve misses outside. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now it's filled up.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Now it's the DH, Riley Adams. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first. Struck him out looking.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Keibert Ruiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and he reaches safely. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So they strand a pair. We've played 2 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. To third. Over to Lowe. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Guardians lineup turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Garrett on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Correa, the next to hit, takes ball one. This one popped up right side. Low. Should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Center fielder Jacob Young.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95. So now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting.
So digging in,
fielder,
James Wood.
James
1 for
Wood.
1 with a single so far. That one missing inside.
1 and 0.
Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Way high there. 2 and 1. Outside with a breaking ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's
1
inside.
ball, 2 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the latest
Cleveland,
news
second
from around the
baseman,
league.
Jose Altuve.
On a line out towards center. Young pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, and that chance handled. Jump throw. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're
Now
taught to
batting,
hustle out of the
designated
box
hitter,
and give it a
Tyler
full sprint through
Fitzgerald.
the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Tyler Fitzgerald. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Runner.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ramirez over at second. Fitzgerald over at first with 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. 2 away down. And up next for Cleveland, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one hooked foul. Hard hit left side. Fires to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 4. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The shortstop takes a ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. And now it's Luis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Cleveland,
duel so
catcher,
far. Here's
Will
how the
Smith.
starters have performed up to this point. Parker back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit
Now
right there.
batting,
You have to
right
expand the
fielder,
zone.
Adolis
Keep that leadoff
Garcia.
man off first base.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Young on his way over. And there are 2 down. Here's Carlos
Now batting,
Correa.
shortstop,
0 for
Carlos
2 in this
Correa.
one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Garrett sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Garrett goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become an all. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
That's the ball.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page
Now
right now.
batting, third baseman, Trey
2 down,
Lipscomb.
bases empty. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
and 2.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Altuve.
Just missed. Smoked into left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Rip, but it curls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Now one missed. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. That clips the corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball Ball four, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Man at first with one gone. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, baby.
And that drops in for a strike. Wood, the base runner at first with one out. And that one is inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
Stays alive. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. On the ground to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. Around second is Wood. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the
A potential double
Nationals,
play ball hit to first is
shortstop,
probably the toughest one to execute
Abrams.
cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Here comes the manager out of the
pitching for Cleveland, number 45, Abner Uribe.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fought off foul. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
This one in the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Garcia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. So the Nats leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one is inside ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer warming up as well. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to
Pitching for the
Lucas
Nationals,
Sims on to pitch
number
here.
39,
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
So the tying run at second. Outside.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
The batter now will be Will Smith, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Logan O'Hoppe, big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Adolis Garcia digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch is in for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Manager out of the dugout now. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Just a huge at bat right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. And he boots it around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be
Now
aggressive.
batting,
Anytime you rip a line
Jose
drive the other way,
Altuve.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. Fouled off down the right side. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Up next
Another
for
clutch
Cleveland,
run
third
scoring
baseman,
it back.
Jose
Yeah, he's been
Ramirez.
so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose A. Ferrer won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Number
the
68 into the game.
Number 68.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Correa, the lead runner at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Two strikes.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Guardians 3 and the Nats 1.
This
Staying in the
change
game
for
on
the Guardians.
defense, Logan O'Hoppe. He
Now
takes over
catching.
behind the plate to do the catching
Number
after entering the
24.
game as a pinch hitter.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Adams in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, these Nats, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now.
That's inside.
I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Stone Garrett.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball.
The Guardians holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And the slider just misses.
2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. Base hit into the outfield. Garrett headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We go to the 8th, and now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. At the plate, Lane Thomas.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes. Way high. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the goal.
No,
pitch misses in. Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Carlos Santana. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. Just missed. And there's the automatic. Runner at second here, one gone. And ball four, two aboard. First and second, one out. Now here is Logan Ohapi. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fouled off. He was late. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Nats 1. So remaining in the game defensively, Carlos Santana. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Back to the top of the order, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Uribe back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand grab to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
And now James Wood. Uribe, manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Pitching for
Tyler Holton will take over here.
Number 87.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses, and that's ball one. Strike one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground, right side. Altuve. 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one in the air. Correa sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quiet. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians.
Number
Travis Bazzana.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boo.
That one catches the zone, and that is strike one. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped to short. Abrams tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in,
Now
Stephen
left
Kwan.
fielder Stephen Kwan.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. There's a strike. 95 of that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses. Now 1-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Guardians 3 and the Nats 1. Staying in the game on defense, Travis Bazzana. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 37.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So up next, Luis Garcia. And that drops in for a strike. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one is in there, called strike 3.
Now batting.
And here's the DH for Washington, Riley Adams. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now Stone Garrett. And that one fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's
grounded to third, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them off. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.